Hello everyone! Today we are going to discuss the top foods that can damage your liver. Did you know that some of the foods we consume daily can actually harm our liver? The liver is a super important organ. In this video, we'll talk about the foods that without us realizing it can damage our liver. So for those of you who care about health, make sure to watch this video until the end. Did you know that just one glass of soda that we often drink can cause liver problems? Liver health is an important aspect of our overall health, but it is often overlooked. In fact, the liver plays a crucial role in various body functions, from detoxification to producing proteins that are vital for blood clotting. Many of us don't realize that some of the foods we eat every day can gradually damage the liver over time. Therefore, it is very important to know which foods can be harmful to the liver so that we can avoid them. First, alcohol. Alcohol may be a part of many people's lifestyle, whether it's for celebrating special moments or just relaxing on the weekends. However, behind its enjoyment, alcohol can pose a serious threat to liver health. When we drink alcohol, the liver works hard to process and remove toxins from the body. This process involves enzymes that convert alcohol into acetaldehyde, a toxic chemical that can damage liver cells. After that, acetaldehyde is converted into acetic acid, which is then broken down into water and carbon dioxide and excreted from the body. However, if we consume alcohol in excessive amounts, our liver won't be able to work fast enough to cope with the amount of acetaldehyde produced. As a result, acetaldehyde builds up in the body and starts damaging liver cells. This damage can trigger inflammation, and over time can lead to scarring of the liver tissue, known as cirrhosis. One of the most common conditions caused by excessive alcohol consumption is fatty liver disease. In this condition, fat builds up in liver cells, interfering with the liver's overall function. Initially, this disease may not show clear symptoms, but if left untreated, it can develop into liver inflammation or even cirrhosis, which is the final stage of severe liver damage. A liver that has cirrhosis cannot perform its functions properly, such as producing important proteins, filtering toxins from the blood, or regulating the metabolism of fats and carbohydrates. This condition not only reduces the quality of life, but can also be fatal if not treated properly. Second, sugar. Sugar is often difficult to avoid in daily life because almost all processed foods contain sugar in various forms. Although sugar can provide instant energy and a pleasant sweetness, excessive sugar consumption can have negative impacts on liver health. When we consume sugar, the body breaks it down into glucose and fructose. Glucose is used by body cells as the main source of energy, while fructose can only be processed by the liver. When we consume large amounts of sugar, the liver has to work extra hard to process fructose. If the amount of fructose entering the liver exceeds the capacity that can be processed, the liver will convert it into fat. This process leads to the accumulation of fat in the liver, known as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. This condition can develop unnoticed because it often does not cause symptoms in the early stages. However, if left untreated, NAFLD can cause liver inflammation or non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, which can develop into fibrosis or even cirrhosis, a serious and difficult to treat condition. If you want to know more about the impact of sugar on the body, you can watch the previous video. Third, foods high in saturated fats. Saturated fats are a type of fat found in many of the foods we eat every day, such as red meat, high-fat dairy products, butter, and fried foods. While saturated fats can provide a delicious, savory taste, excessive consumption of this type of fat can have negative effects on liver health. In addition, saturated fats can also increase the levels of bad cholesterol in the blood, which can cause blockages in blood vessels and increase the risk of heart disease. Therefore, reducing the intake of saturated fats is not only beneficial for liver health, but also for overall cardiovascular health. To maintain liver health, we can replace saturated fats with unsaturated fats, which are more friendly to the body. Some healthy alternatives include fatty fish, such as salmon, sardines, and mackerel, which are rich in omega-3 fatty acids that are good for the heart and liver. Olive oil. As a substitute for butter or regular cooking oil, olive oil contains healthy monounsaturated fats. Nuts and seeds, such as almonds, walnuts, and chia seeds, which contain healthy fats and fiber that are good for digestion. Avocados, rich in monounsaturated fats and fiber, avocados can be a healthy addition to the diet. Fourth, fast food. Fast food is often prepared using frying techniques in oils rich in saturated fats. In addition, these foods are usually high in salt and sugar to enhance flavor. The combination of fats, salt, and sugar is very unhealthy for the liver. Saturated fats cause fat accumulation in the liver, while salt and sugar contribute to increased blood pressure and insulin resistance, which can worsen liver conditions. Many fast foods contain preservatives, artificial colors, and other chemical additives. These substances add to the liver's workload as the liver has to process and detoxify these chemicals. Continuous consumption of fast food can lead to various health problems, from obesity to fatty liver disease. Not only that, the habit of eating fast food can also disrupt the body's metabolism, cause visceral fat accumulation, fat that accumulates around internal organs, and increase the risk of insulin resistance. All of these can create a difficult-to-break cycle where liver damage continues and worsens over time. Fifth, salt. Salt, or sodium chloride, is a mineral needed to maintain fluid balance, nerve function, and muscle contraction. However, when we consume too much salt, this balance can be disrupted. One of the main effects of excessive salt consumption is fluid retention, where the body retains more water to try to balance the high sodium levels. This fluid retention can cause high blood pressure, which burdens the heart and blood vessels. High blood pressure can worsen conditions such as liver cirrhosis, where blood flow through the liver becomes blocked. This can cause increased pressure in the portal veins, known as portal hypertension, a condition that can lead to serious complications such as internal bleeding. In addition, excess salt can also cause liver swelling and worsen existing liver disease. This swelling can press on other organs around the liver and disrupt their function, as well as cause discomfort or pain. Sixth, processed foods. Processed foods are a type of food that has been processed in certain ways to enhance flavor, texture, or shelf life. Foods such as nuggets, sausages, instant noodles, and packaged snacks fall into this category. Although processed foods are very practical and easy to access, excessive consumption can have a negative impact on health, especially on the liver. Long-term consumption of processed foods can contribute to various health problems besides liver damage, such as obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. All these conditions are closely related to liver health and can worsen overall liver function. Here are some types of processed foods to watch out for. Frozen ready-to-eat foods, such as nuggets, frozen fries, and frozen pizza. Packaged snacks, such as chips, biscuits, and cookies. Canned foods, such as canned soups, canned meat, and canned fruit with syrup. Processed meats, such as sausages, bacon, and ham. Packaged drinks, such as soda, energy drinks, and fruit juices with added sugar. Seventh, soda. Soda is one of the most popular types of drinks worldwide, but also one of the most harmful to health, especially for the liver. These drinks usually contain very high amounts of sugar, additional chemicals, and even high fructose corn syrup, all of which can cause various health problems. Some types of soda contain phosphoric acid, which can cause damage to bones and teeth, but can also disrupt the mineral balance in the body. This imbalance can add to the liver's workload in processing and neutralizing toxins. Not only that, sodas also contain caffeine, which can cause dehydration. Dehydration makes the liver work harder because the blood becomes thicker, reducing the liver's efficiency in filtering toxins. Long-term consumption of soda can lead to various serious health problems, not only for the liver but also for overall health, such as obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. So, those are some foods that can actually damage our liver. Maybe some of us consume them often without knowing the risks. From now on, let's be wiser in choosing food for the sake of our liver health. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share so you don't miss other useful videos. And don't forget to comment below which food do you consume the most. Stay healthy, everyone. See you in the next video.